You are the light of the world. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before men, that they may see your good deeds and praise your Father in heaven.
I know there's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be hot. It's going to be dirty, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
A lot of the time we don't realize kind of how good we have it until we go down there where people are really struggling with things. They don't have the blessings like us, and so it'll be good for us.
I'd say my first reaction was mainly just excitement, just ready to be here, ready to help some people. The first thing I noticed was just how thankful that they were that we were here. They're waving, you know, just excited for us to be here, and that really gets me excited to start helping people out.
Church is great today. It's such an encouragement to see the brethren out here worshiping God. This year we got bilingual service, so I was able to understand it. That was a plus this year.
You can just tell it really encourages them, and I know that it encourages us too.
Right now we're doing VBS for Aquiles, and we're teaching them the story about Philip and the Ethiopian.
We are making flowers. The center is to grow in Christ. This means to grow in Christ.
1 Corinthians 16:13. We're going to stick it on there. They're going to have some fun.
Today we're putting together care packages to give it away to the villages.
Putting in beans and rice and sugar and flour, oil and pasta.
Basically, we've been buying groceries, and then we put them in boxes.
We've got about 300, and we're forming an assembly line. A lot of them don't necessarily maybe have a lot of the supplies that they need.
And we don't even give them out till like Thursday, so it's basically all week things.
And it's going to be great because we're going to get to see their faces when we give it to them. They're going to be so excited.
The main theme, I think, is kind of like conversion, like once you were ugly and now you're beautiful, and so they're doing lots of things like with butterflies, turning from an ugly worm to butterflies, and how Christ can change your life from being ugly to beautiful.
On this lady, she had 2 teeth that we had to pull.
I get to clean the teeth with water, rinse them off and dry the water out, suck it off, and put gauze in their mouth and anything else they ask me to.
I've never experienced anything like that before. It was pretty interesting and pretty crazy at the same time.
Today we've been doing some shoveling of some gravel and some rock to make concrete for people's houses.
Tomorrow we'll have the concrete mix, and we'll just put it all together and start pouring.
We've been mixing cement, rock, and sand to make concrete for this house right here.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I speak for all of us when we say that, you know, it makes us feel real good to be able to do something good for people who aren't as well off as we are. And, you know, you can just tell that we're doing good work by the smiles on their faces and just how happy that they seem. So I think we're doing good.
Today we're in Siangita with the children doing some VBS stuff.
One of the things we're doing is we're making Bible covers. Each kid gets a New Testament Bible, which is really neat because they haven't gotten one in a long time.
We were jump roping. I could only get 29. That's pretty low. There's a girl that got 80. That's unbelievable.
Here we are in the village of the 16th of September.
We are fumigating people's houses and this school, getting rid of the bugs and spiders and things.
Actually haven't had any people tell us no, really. It's just been, whenever we walk up, they're excited to have us there.
So far everyone's really inviting, letting us in their home to fumigate.
I'm sure they'll be really pleased. We're painting their store right now, so everyone seems to like fresh paint on their buildings. Looks good. We're gonna go till we can't go anymore.
We did a VBS for the kids.
We are making bracelets behind me, we're making sock puppets, and we are making bags that they can put their memory verses in.
This village is great because there's just so many kids here that just love to have fun.
These kids around here, they're always happy. Wherever I go, they're always smiling, they're always happy. You know, they may not have a lot, but they're always happy and they always enjoy life.
Just to see the joy and how much energy they have, it lifts me up.
Right now, we are at the lunch spot on the hike to La Mesa. We're pretty close to the top, probably about 15 or 20 minutes away. We've been hiking all morning, about just a little over an hour today, so we made it up pretty fast.
When you first do it, you think, I'm not really sure why I'm coming up here, just to help them, you know, color sheets and eat snacks. And then we have had more kids come every single day.
They seem isolated from a lot of other places, not only just in Mexico, but from the world. They're up on the top of a mountain. They have like a 4-hour drive to get anywhere within civilization, from what I've heard.
What you have here is absolutely amazing.
For starters, you gotta hike up here. For seconds, on a completely selfish note, they built an incredibly awesome like swing that I went on. I got like 20 feet in the air and then I almost fell off. But really, when it comes right down to it, I'm here for the kids.
We all got these boxes, and we packed them full of beans and rice and tarps and hooks. And right now, the missionary that's down here, Humberto, is getting their names, and we're handing them out.
Just dropped off a care package. Clarissa for her mother. Her father's sick, and so it just felt real good to deliver that box to them because we knew they were in need of it.
They're grateful for everything we give them. It can be so little, but at the same time, they're so thankful for everything they get.
The attitudes of the people when they receive it is it's pretty humbling, and I know that they all get a smile on their face when we come into their town.
One lady that we saw, she was crying, and it was fantastic because she was mucho gracias, mucho gracias. I hope my Spanish is right, but she was great, and she was crying, and she was happy, and it made us happy. This trip has opened my eyes to a lot of great things. The kind of love that you can show to people, and just what a blessing you can be to people, and it's great. I mean, these people, they look forward to this, I know, every year just as much as we do, and this has really just shown me that we've got things great and we can give people great things. We can give them Jesus Christ, which is our hope.
Nos da ánimo a seguir creyendo más en Dios, nos apoya y aparte es una forma de convivir más, de país a país.
Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Therefore, as we have opportunity, let us do good to all people, especially to those who belong to the family of believers.